Hello and welcome to the channel. Aisha Yesufu, ardent Peter Obi supporter, is under serious attacks from Nigerians after they labeled her Hushpupi in hijab. Nigerians and their bad mouths. I could tell on our waiting up in a few. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Hushpupi in hijab trends on Twitter as Nigerian twibs attack Aisha Yesufu over Peter Obi's failure to publicly account for campaign donations. Aisha Yesufu, the co-founder of #BringBackOurGirls movement, is being attacked by tweets over the failure of the Labour Party candidate in the 2023 presidential election, Peter Obi, to publicly detail how he spent his campaign donations. Socio-political analyst Kelvin Ordans called out Yesufu, a strong supporter of Labour Party and Obi, over a tweet on the alleged rigging of the 2023 presidential election in favor of President Bola Tinubu and subsequent calls on opposition to withdraw their cases and support him. The activist had written, "Hope you all can see with your own koro eyes that all Progressives Congress APC and People's Democratic Party PDP are the same, from their politicians to their sycophants. You don't have to believe what I said about both in 2021. See it for yourselves. They are both oxygen-wasting, transactional mindset people." Ordans, however, knocked Yesufu, saying, "Aisha, the Peter Obi you campaigned for was in PDP for 8 years. Leaving just 3 days to the 2022 primaries. Dati Yusuf is ex-APC and PDP. Your DG Doyin Okukbe is ex-PDP. Patu Tomi is ex-APC. You spent the entire campaign period begging for donations but forgot to beg God for sense and shame." Yesufu replied, tweeting, "Normally, you beg for what you don't have. While you are at it, also beg for courage, integrity, and consistency. That way you don't need to take flight like a coward at the first hint of heat." The matter, which started between Yesufu and Ordans, has turned into back-and-forth attacks and tweets between the duo, with Hushpupi in hijab trending on the microblogging site Twitter on Sunday after the latter used it to describe the former. A Nigerian socialite and internet sensation, Ramon Abbas, better known as Hushpupi, is an international fraudster serving jail term in the United States. In November 2022, Hushpupi was sentenced to 11 years and 3 months in jail by the U.S. Central District Court in California over fraud and money laundering. He will, however, spend only 9 years in prison, as he had already spent 2 years in prison in the U.S. Hushpupi was in June 2020 arrested in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, over an extensive fraud scheme that has robbed victims of their money in the United Kingdom, US, Qatar, and other places. He was extracted to the US, where he was charged with fraud and money laundering. Hushpupi pleaded guilty in April 2021 to one count of conspiracy to engage in money laundering with multiple people within and outside the US. Ayodeji S. Akerele, a supporter of President Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress APC, attacked Yesufu, querying, "When are you accounting for the money you raised from Nigerians? It is okay to raise money through crowdfunding, but you must account for how it was spent. That's the right thing to do." Another tweeter, agronomist Sheyi, wrote, "You dey ask that emergency cross-bag super cashivist to do the impossible." Another Twitter user with account Anura Bubakar 15 tweeted, "You didn't address the issues as raised. You are campaigning for ex-PDP and APC shamelessly though, and you kept on talking and criticizing them every day. Do you think you are morally upright, madam? It is about your conscience and what you are claiming to represent." Yesufu, however, responded with, "Let me repeat what I said. The rule of law means no one is above the law. Tinubu's forgery and rigging are too dire for Nigeria to simply move on. What moral justification would we have to speak on forgery with a forger fraudulently occupying the #1 political office?" Ordans replied with the following tweet, I didn't campaign for either Atiku or Tinubu, not for 1 second. Don't belong to any party's WhatsApp group or attended any party's meeting. Unlike you that was begging for donations and went around dancing like a lunatic once credit alert hit your account. Hushpupi in hijab. Aisha hit back. People like at Mr. Odans are used to campaign funds from already looted public funds and find campaign fund raising alien. Let me repeat again. We must put our monies where our votes are. We must donate to those running for office, otherwise, we will continue to have those. Meanwhile, at Proudly Joe responded, a nation where the rule of law is sacrosanct, no one should be above the law. Forgery and rigging are serious transgressions with far-reaching consequences, and Nigeria can't afford to overlook them. How can we credibly condemn forgery when a forger holds the highest political office? Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. However, on Twitter, Yesufu also posted the following among others in the back and forth she has been having with Odans. She tweeted, "Those who were shouting, 'You people cannot get 1 million votes. You are wasting your time,' are crying on my TL. Una just start the 50 years of wilderness." She also tweeted, "Let me repeat, APC and PDP are the same. Both their politicians and sycophants. Check those who are subtly telling you to let bygones be bygones, since a forger that rigged the election is occupying the presidential seat. Now their way. Nigerians are religious and moral when it comes to ordinary citizens, but their religiosity and morality ends when it comes to public office holders. They want to monitor the lives of their fellow citizens but are cowards in the face of those that should be working for them. Let me repeat what I said. The rule of law means no one is above the law. Tinubu's forgery and rigging are too dire for Nigeria to simply move on. What moral justification would we have to speak on forgery with a forger fraudulently occupying the number one political office? I became an active citizen 2014, and you people still do not understand that I do not operate on the level of seeking validation. I am not interested in people liking me. I have enough love for myself. In fact, the more you hate me, the freer I am. I no send your papa, you no send me. I even shamelessly danced on credit before the credit alert safe. You are the one who is having sleepless nights on my behalf. At Mr. Odans, is this anyway due to the fact that you ran like a castrated e-goat when police attacked us during #EndSARS? Are you still hung up on that? People like at Odans are used to campaign funds from already looted public funds and find campaign fund raising alien. Let me repeat again, we must put our monies where our votes are. We must donate to those running for office, otherwise we will continue to have those who looted our nation dry perpetuate themselves or their stooges in office. Kelvin Odans also tweeted, "This lunatic has gone from accusing me of benefiting from campaign funds I never participated in anyone's campaign to now talking about a joke I made during EndSARS to stoke a bloated ego. Madam Aisha, stay away from drugs, please, and stop the donation fraud too." That's the news, guys. Bye.